I got a quick question. I can't be on here long because in 1 minute my brake is up. I just got me some fuel. But anyway, so this driver come up to me, ask me, he was like, are you driving your truck by yourself or do you have someone in there with you? I told him, I'm driving by myself. Why? What do you want? I didn't say the what you want part. But I didn't even say the why part because, you know, I drive by myself. In my mind, I'm thinking that, right? Matter. Don't none of that matter what you talking about. So then he asked me, he was pointing at my truck. I didn't quite understand what he was saying, but partially, you can tell he talked with a heavy accent. But the other part, my truck was running, and I was standing up on the step about to get in. And so once I understood he was talking about the signal light, he was having issues getting his signal light out because it had blown. So he was having issues getting it out. Cool, fine, no problem. So I told him, he was asking me, how do you get it out? First I started saying, I don't know how you get it out. Puss it out. But you know, I can't be mean like, I can be mean, but I chose not to be mean like that. So I couldn't just explain it to him. I'm mixing my tea and lemonade. Do I have another lemonade before I open this one? I think I do. But I couldn't just explain it to him until I saw which turn signal he had and which one he was trying to get out, and so on and so forth, right? Anywhere. Oh, there you go, right there in my face. I do have one. So I pulled forward because I just got some fuel. I said, I'll be down there to look at it. So I go down there. And keep in mind, he's still over there. Let me show y'all. His truck is that one right there, that burgundy truck right there. That's his truck. Now, what that is, it's a little flatbed trailer. Somebody putting a trailer next to him, a camper in that fuel spot. Then it's a bobtail in the next one, and where the tanker at, which is the second one. The tanker is where I was. I only said all that to say this. He walked past all the other drivers to where I was. I don't, maybe they just didn't help, or maybe they didn't know. I don't know. So on with the story. He was like, I went down there, I grabbed a little latex gloves, because I know sometimes when I change my lights I have to use the latex gloves instead of the like big fueling gloves. And so I walked down there to see what he was talking about. So it's only one or two ways that I know of on getting them out, unless you have to change the whole thing. That's either squeezing the thing or pulling the thing outwards and pulling it out, or twisting it. It's one or the other. So I go down there, I look, it's not like my hands are smaller than his. I'm not even smaller than him. I go down there, I look at it, and I asked him for his flashlight. He go around to get his flashlight. And keeping in mind, like me, I'm in today's time, you have to be very cautious about any and everything. So I'm very cautious about what he's asking and all of that stuff, right? So paying attention and stuff. I'm like, I hope he ain't crazy enough to hit me in my head at the fuel island. So it's things like that going on in my head. Because again, and I showed y'all the trucks, because he walked from down there all the way up to like the second fuel bay, passing all the other drivers to come down there where I was. And maybe he asked them, but for me, that's how it appeared. And it appeared like he was just coming straight to my truck to ask me. But he did ask, was I driving by myself or was someone else with me? But again, I'm explaining that because it's my own thought process. And by the way, I'm in Missouri. So I go down there, I look, and then so I try to push the thing out with my left hand. My right hand is my dominant hand. Everybody know whichever hand you write with, that's your more dominant hand. So I couldn't do it with my left hand. So then I used my right hand. I was trying to push it and pull it and all that stuff, and it wouldn't do. So I asked him for the flashlight so I can shine up in there and look at it and get a view of how it's supposed to go. because you can see, obviously it's daylight, but you can't see that good in those little, you know, cracks and crannies and stuff like that. So anyway, he go to get his flashlight, and so I'm like, well, let me try twisting it before I look at it with the flashlight. But well, why he going to get the flashlight? Let me try twisting. So I twisted, and it popped right out. And so it popped out. I said, I got it. So he come back around there. I said, well, let me put it back in there though. I said, let me put it back in there. So I took it out and put it back in there, twisted it back, and locked it back. Reason why is because y'all know how I feel about doing things for people. And I explained to him, I was like, I'm gonna put it back in there, and then you can twist it out yourself. And so he was like, it twists left or right, whichever way it goes. That's the way it twists. You can only be able to twist left or right. So he I put it back in there, and he reached up in there and he twisted it and pulled it out. So the whole point of this story is everything was fine. I done calmed down, thinking crazy stuff in my thoughts, in my mind. Then he made a comment. He like, oh, thank you so much, thank you so much. I like, you're welcome, you're welcome. So I'm going on, taking the latex gloves off, heading on back to my truck. It's cold out here, and I ain't got no jacket on. And he like, look at that, a woman helping a man. What that supposed to mean? I didn't say anything. I don't like them statements though. And like, to me, and I could be reading too far in, and I'm almost certain he didn't mean any harm by it. But to me, it's like, you said a woman helping a man, as if you're surprised by that, as if I'm not a mechanic. I just get in there, twist it. You don't go that way, twist it back that way. Don't go that way. You pull it out and push it in. It gotta go one of these directions. I know that right there. Cause I couldn't just look at his truck and be like, oh yeah, do that, and then you pop it out. But when he said a woman helping a man, look at that. That made me feel, I don't know really how that made me feel. Like, it made me feel like, was you surprised that I could figure something out that you should have been able to figure out yourself on your own equipment? But I took it as, you know, maybe he was trying to give me a compliment or something. I don't know. It was just kind of like when he said it, it was like maybe I shouldn't have known how to do it, and because I knew how to do it, oh, it's something because I'm a female helping a male out. Which y'all know I don't mind helping anybody out now. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Did I read too far into that? I know I know more than likely he didn't mean any harm by it. And you know how people just say things, and it's just, you know, they're just saying things, and they don't mean no harm by it. But it did make me think, and I was like, okay then, you have a good day, all right, bye. And I went on back to my truck. But in my mind, I felt like you shocked. You a woman helping a man. You is a man. You can even. That's in my mind. But I try not to like blow up and all this stuff and say all kinds of stuff to people. But y'all let me know what y'all think about it. Am I wrong to be feeling that way? Or in this industry, or any industry, is it wrong to like make some sort of type of assumption about someone? That's about like people being shocked or surprised that a man can take care of his child. You know, because you do have single fathers out there. He can take care and raise his child. And they're single fathers for, you know, whatever type of reason. And they're single fathers. But they're single fathers, and then you make a comment like, I'm surprised you can do this. I'm surprised you know how to change a pamper. Or, you know, something like that. Like, you know, that's your child. Of course, you know how to take care of your child. And if you don't, you're going to go watch some video, read some books, and all that stuff to better take care of your child. So, and I'm saying that because I don't like it when women say certain things to basically imply like a man should be stupid. Oh, her hair is so pretty. If that's all her hair is so pretty. If it ain't, it's still her hair, because I guess she paid for it. It's pretty. But like me with my wig, I paid for it, so it belongs to me. I need to do my nails again. I got a pain point. But I hope y'all understood what I was saying. It's 10 minutes. I'm about to get off of here. I've been on here too long. I gotta go, y'all. Y'all just let me know what y'all think. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I'm rambling on. Goodbye.